And we'll move on to our calendar, 7.1. Who would like to start?
I'll start.
Go ahead, Supervisor Sabatier.
Thank you. So, I need to make it to the Registrar of Voters to get my paperwork done that I didn't get done in time. Then tomorrow I have an APC LTA board meeting. It'll be here in City Hall in Lakeport. Did get a phone call. I know a couple of us did, and I routed that to, I know a couple of us also routed it to admin. There seems to be interest in hydrogen production, and so planning to meet with some of those folks and with admin tomorrow, talking to the COC tomorrow, Continuum of Care, for funding discussions with our now board-approved fiscal agent with the Lake County Community Foundations. School at Canocta Unified is starting tomorrow as well, so expect to see the roads packed in the morning and in the afternoon. Starting Judge's Breakfast on Thursday morning at 7 a.m. We are going to have the Maha Project providing a presentation and an update so that those folks down south area, not in the Middletown area, could get a little bit of an update of what's going on. It's been a little while since we've heard from them. Then I am, official meeting, CSAC finance update will be happening a little bit later. I did go through a CSAC health update on Monday. It was all really, really good news coming from the federal government, and I say that as sarcastically as possible. There really just wasn't much good news to say, but they basically the same things we've been hearing from our behavioral health and from our social services directors to let us know and keep us up to date as to what's going on. Another COC Strategic Planning Committee meeting, and then finishing the day with the Yuba Community College Board District in the evening. Friday's pretty clear, and going to go see Aquanet Saturday, concert in the park in Austin Park. I have a CalCog meeting, which is, I've had the wonderful privilege of being chosen to be the CalCog board member for APC, and luckily they have virtual meetings and I don't always have to travel for those. So I have that on Monday. I'll be here on Tuesday on the 19th.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm not quite as together as I should be on this, so let me read it off my calendar itself. I have a meeting at the courthouse here tomorrow with Lloyd, our attorney, and county council. I have animal control advisory meeting right on Thursday as well.
Yeah.
And Lake County Rodeo will be meeting at my place on Thursday evening. No, that's Wednesday. I'm sorry. That was Wednesday. I have a meeting on spay and neuters, fixed cat in Calistoga on Wednesday. Lake County Recreation meeting and math on Thursday. Those are the Thursdays. And on the 15th, Middletown Central Park is doing, they have Cash Creek, and if anybody's aware, knows about this band, they are homegrown. They went to Middletown School, a lot of them, and they'll be playing at Central Park for a fundraiser on August 15th. Let me get the time. I think it's a dinner and dance, and it's at 6 p.m. So this is the local band that used to be Way Out West and Silver Creek, also known as them. And some of those guys have made it big. I don't know if Chemo's going to be here, but he was raised in Pope Valley, and he actually plays currently with Alabama. So we have some really cool people that have been out there doing it that will be playing in Middletown. After that, Saturday, I know I've got some stuff on the weekend too. I've also got to set up a meeting with Caltrans this week.
Supervisor Bison?
Sure. Tomorrow morning, having a planning meeting for the Cobb Valley Fire anniversary. I'm not sure if the NCO monthly check-in for home hardening is happening. I am also meeting with the Coloma group in the afternoon. And then Big Valley Advisory Committee meeting in the evening. Thursday, Space Committee, Resilient Communities call, and then Lake Rec and a little bit later. And then Friday, I have a constituent meeting in the morning, Coal Creek Advisory. I do not think I'm going to make the NCO Head Start 60th anniversary in Ukiah because I have another meeting about wool in Lake County. Wool scour feasibility study for Lake County. But this week, the work is starting on Coal Creek, so I'm hoping one of these days I can pop in and see the work that's been going on. Soccer season opens on Saturday, so opening day for Clear Lake Youth Soccer, Saturday morning, and then every Saturday for several months. I'll be doing that. And then Monday, meeting with CAO, and then Risk Reduction Authority, and then back on Tuesday.
Vice Chair?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. I had a meeting with somebody from Soper Reese and that's wanted to do a fire-wise type of a town hall in Lakeport. I met with the Lakeport mayor just on discussing issues between the city and the county. I met with Esther Formula, who's going through a permitting process to expand their business out in South Lakeport. I went to the Northern Rural Energy Public Agency meeting last week, attended the COC regular and executive committee meetings last week. Also had my regular meeting with the city manager of Lakeport, attended the Rotary 100-year anniversary this weekend and celebrating all the projects they've done for 100 years. I completed my ethics and conflict training. I was due now to get that updated. I'll have Lakeport Fire Board tonight. I'll be with Supervisor Pyska at the BVAC meeting Wednesday, which will have fire-wise items as well as Sonoma Power. Clean Power will be doing the outreach at that meeting. And then let's see, I will attend the Animal Control Advisory meeting again tomorrow. And I'm also going to meet with this hydrogen company that's coming into Lake County tomorrow. And I'll be at the APC LTA meeting with Supervisor Sabatier. And then on Thursday, I'm going to volunteer at the Cinema by the Shore movie night at Labatten Park in Lakeport. And then I'm also going to be in that meeting with Supervisor Pyska on this wool possible project that's wants to discuss their possibility of putting in an application for something somewhere around Big Valley area, I believe. And that wraps it up.
All right. I think the same group for the hydrogen. I think I'll see them tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. I think his name's Mr. Cunningham or something
think
like
so,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll see him tonight. Be at RCRC tomorrow because I'm traveling there tonight. Then going to the Golden State Natural Resources Board meeting in Tuolumne on the 14th. So that'll be Thursday. Coming back here if I can make it in time for a constituent meeting I have in Clear Lake Oaks. If not, I'll push it back to Monday. If I have that Monday, then I'll be going from there to the Risk Reduction Authority meeting on Monday, and then back here on Tuesday for the Board of Supervisors meeting. All right, calendar's done.